Guys, down here on the field for your Banfield Landscaping Turf Report. It's the first game for the Dolphins here at Dolphin Stadium of the season, so the field is looking fantastic. As a matter of fact, it's looking so fantastic. I'm going to go have a pregame snack, picnic style. Let's throw it to you guys for the keys to the game. With your Banfield Landscaping Turf Report here at Tate High School, it's Peek Out tonight for support of breast cancer awareness. As a matter of fact, every student that comes through the door is going to be getting one of these awesome t-shirts. And I got to tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better night. Not only is the weather great, the field looking amazing as well. For the keys to the game, let's send it over to Chris. Yeah, guys, here with Coach Walls. Coach, track meet to start off that first half, but your team settled in, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Forced a couple of big turnovers. Talk about the performance of those guys so far.
The turnovers got some momentum for us, and that's what we told our guys. It started with that interception. We drove down and scored, got some momentum, and then scored again right before the half. But I tell you what, Tate's a really good team. We're going to have to play 4 quarters for sure, and we told them that. That's what it's going to take to win this ball game.
Yeah, guys, one thing to keep an eye on next time Gulf Breeze has the ball on offense, if they're still trying to get this offense going, in the second half we saw them run some plays with Jake Frazetta, try to get a halfback pass off. That might be a trick play they go back to, just try to get a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of energy back in this Gulf Breeze offense.
Yeah, guys, the matchup I was really wanting to keep my eye on tonight was that Navarre defense against the Tate offense. Why? Because the Navarre defense, lots of youth, lots of inexperience. They're going up against an offense that the last 2 weeks outscored their opponent 96-14 in Tate's last 2 wins.
Yeah, guys, talk to Coach Leeds going into the third quarter. What was his message to his team? Full speed in the second half for West Florida. Mix a little Coach Leeds with a little Coach Lasso. Not only are they playing full speed, but they're playing like goldfish, too. That fumble, completely forgot it. Big drive for them to take the lead back in the fourth quarter.
On the flip side, for Navarre's offense, one of the reasons why they've struggled so far early on this season, the passing game that Navarre likes to rely on so much has struggled week 1, week 2. That's one of the reasons why they fell behind against Catholic and Pine Forest. They were able to get it going last week. Let's see if they can't get it going again here in the first half early on against a pretty good Tate team that's going to be putting pressure on them throughout the night.
On cornerback Ricky Lewis, he is actually currently on the medical table right now with a bag of ice on his left ankle. Does appear to be in some pretty bad pain right now. Not sure if we're going to see him back in this game, but right now what we know, it looks like it's a lower left leg injury.
We hear coaches all the time talk about that competitive edge. What can we do to get that competitive edge? How about this for Navarre? Both teams actually have film tents set up, but Navarre is flying a drone over the field for each and every play. Talk about a bird's eye view. Navarre definitely has that. Let's see if it can help them draw something up on the offensive side of the ball.
You guys have already mentioned it several times. Godby still has something to play with. Milton, they're playing for pride tonight. They've got nothing to lose. You know what they say about playing a team with nothing to lose? That's one of the most dangerous teams to play.
Yeah, guys, one thing I'm noticing, Coach Red Summerford, usually a very calm, composed guy, at least my experience with him on the sideline. He's very animated over there for Tate. The advisor has come off a couple of different times. Obviously, with the score the way it is, we're going to talk to him going into the third quarter. Really kind of want to hear what he told his team at halftime, especially with the penalties and the turnovers. Those have been killer for Tate here in the first half.
Talk about some of those penalties and self-inflicted wounds. Big for you guys. What was your message to your team? Kind of settle them down at halftime.
Settle down. Settle down. We hadn't been in a dogfight, and to win a championship caliber game, it's going to be a dogfight. You just don't roll through everybody. And our kids are faced a little adversity right there, and so it was clean it up. That's it. Clean it up, and let's go to work. And we got a 1-score ball game. Let's go win a ball game.
Back here at West Florida High School, and guys, big fourth and long right there. Coach Leeds gambles, goes for it. It pays off. The eruption of the sideline when it paid off for a touchdown, I think that's a big selling point as to why he went for it. Also, could possibly be something you guys talked about in the first half. That lateral speed that Pine Forest has likes to wear teams down in the second half. They can't wear them down if they're on the sideline, guys. Back to you. Guys, this game back and forth right now, tied 14-14. You're just talking about it, special teams play. If this game continues to go the way it is, definitely keep an eye on it. Neither one of these teams have really been successful this year with special teams. Could be a deciding factor in tonight's very close ball game. Talking to Coach Carter coming up heading into halftime. One thing I really want to ask him, obviously a quick start for them, jumped out to that 13-0 lead, but so far they've given up the big touchdown run on the kickoff, and then just now that big pass play that leads to this touchdown right at the end of the first half. What is his message to his team to kind of refocus? And they've made good Coach Carter. Coach, you guys jump out to an early 13-0 lead, but you're doing some things. You allowed the big kickoff return. The big deep pass play here leads to a touchdown, and then obviously the fumble right here. Coach, what are you going to tell your team? Kind of settle them down and see if you can limit those mistakes in the second half.
So it's just all about doing your 1/11. You know what I mean? Every man doing his job, and just settling down, just like you said, and just doing the right thing the right way. and it's just all about a will problem. It's not a skill problem. So, we just got to make the minor adjustments and just like you said, settle down, and we come out the second half and do a better job.
Right now, and missed opportunities has really been a key to this game for both teams. Really, we saw it big time in the first half, and it's really come into play here in the second half. Both these teams pretty much playing hot potato with the outcome of this game. How's it going to play out in the last 67 seconds? Your guess is as good as mine. We'll just have to stay tuned and find out.